Hello everyone, it's Ben Frenzy, and once again I'm back with another Space Police review. This is another 2010 set. It is called the Smash and Grab. It is set number 5982. It has 188 pieces, and it retailed for $20. So let's get started. Once again, I am being stupid and I'm filming during the nighttime when there are shadows, so sorry about that. I'm just don't ever get around to making these videos during the day, which is something I really need to work on. But so hopefully this will be the last video I do this, and if not, then you can scream at me about having shadows in the comments, and I will not care at all. I'll probably give you a heart too. If you so the first figure is the same Space Police we've been seeing all this time, except this guy has the new helmet piece for 2010. Well, I guess it's not new anymore, but it was new at the time. Instead of having like the black helmet with black visor, it has a gray helmet and transparent red visor. This guy has a laser, and thankfully he has air tanks. Series 2 Space Police, most set Space Police in the set came with air tanks, so that's really good. Now let's take some stuff off. So here is the face under the helmet, and he has a weirder face in the back, which is pretty funny, and the back printing. So this is actually the same face that the Space Police officer in the Raid VPR had in it. Fun fact, this was the Power Miner's Doc's face, so that's a pretty cool crossover. It's technically not a crossover, but you know what I mean. So if you haven't seen my last video, and I completely get it if you haven't, because it's a small Lego set review and most of the time you don't watch those, but I reviewed it anyways. But in that video I complained about all these reskins that they did for these Series 2 aliens rather than being more creative, and this is a reskin of Squidman, and this one is called Squidtron, and according to, I'm pretty sure, Wikipedia, he is a robot built by Squidman. So he has the exact same face as Squidman, except now instead of having red eyes and green print, he has yellow eyes and purple print. He has the Black Hole Gang pants and some back printing. I don't know if that's showing very well, but it's there. And I'm going to take off his face so you can see anything else there that was on those covered. But anyways, say Squidtron's not a bad minifigure. He's exclusive, so that's nice, but definitely inferior to Squidman, and honestly not that great of a reskin. Definitely Squidman is so much better. So in this set you get an ATM, which is pretty cool, and it's actually in the shape of an asteroid, and there's two stickers on this control panel, and this thing here that says Asteroid Bank on the left here. And I was really bad at stickers back at the time I built this, and I still am, so just forgive that. And this can actually come out, and there are two $100 bills in this, which is pretty nice. That's all there is to say about this, except there's this black piece which is important, so we'll get to in a minute. So here is Squidtron's vehicle, so let's start with the cockpit. The cockpit comes off by you detaching it. Here it is. There's a sticker on the top black piece, no sticker on the windshield, thankfully. So in here, the interior is just a generic yellow based steering wheel, which is fine because it gets the job done. And it doesn't need to have a detailed interior if it does its job right, unless maybe if it's a UCS set, then maybe it should, but there's Squidtron in there. So what I really like about this set is that it's so detailed, and don't worry, there's a lot of good play features you get in this set too. Look at these engines. look at all of this detail. This isn't only like a 188 piece set, so this is insane. I know it's dark and you can't see it, but there's like some laser things here, and on each side there's a laser, or there's a laser on this side, and there's a wrench on this side. So that's just really cool, just adding extra accessories to a set. It's already so well done. Now as for play features, let's get to those. So the main feature of this set, and is one of two features, I honestly like the other one a little better, but it's this crane thing, and there's a sticker there that says max $250, and it's not $250,000. That is a decimal rather than a comma, so I don't know why there's two zeros. I guess $250 is a lot of money in space. This crane can be like moved like a few different ways. You can move it. I'll take it off like this Lego stand thing I have got. It's got this. And then you have these two smaller joints where you can adjust it, and this yellow piece that can also be adjusted. So I'm going to try to get that as best as I can on camera. Okay, this isn't going to work, but you know, just hook this in and then raise it up. I know it is not on camera. It will be in a minute. Actually, I'll just going to put that on like off the camera. So here is the look with the ATM hooked onto this thing. Now you can obviously adjust that whatever way you want, but I think I did it the best so it won't fall off. Now that is a big problem with the set, and it is not Lego's fault. These just cranes don't like work out too well, and I don't expect them to, so don't fly around with this too quickly or the ATM will fall off. This is a pretty good way of doing it. So now there's one more feature that we're going to talk about right now. Let's quickly talk about like the front part, because there are these stickers which were annoying. Those are two stickers, and there's a sticker on the hood. That's what it looks like. And then the two flame stickers are on the other side as well. And look at this front. This is actually really well detailed, and look at these lights, and what the freak was that, guys? Did I set just self-destruct? No, these lights are actually flick missiles. So let me show you how those work. Sadly, there is one small flaw in the set, which isn't that big of a deal at all, but I mean, it's probably annoying to a couple of you, is that the way you activate the lights is like actually just kind of like when you do it kind of knocks this thing over, but here it is, and the thing activator thing, and like the best lighting I could possibly get you, there's one on the other side. Basically you'll push that and it goes all the way through here to shoot the light, and let's do it. So here's my finger on there, and I'm going to push it, and there we go, and this thing fell off. So maybe make sure you're holding that in place with one hand while shooting with the other. So that's a good tip for you all. But I hope you saw and understood how that feature worked. So we are now almost done. I mean, I also guess this is not completely on camera, so sorry about that, but you've already seen it, so yeah. But anyways, quickly talk about what the rating is, and although the flaw, which is of having this thing fall when you shoot the flick missiles, I am still giving it a 10 out of 10. It is just such a perfect set to me, even though it technically isn't perfect. I mean, the crane, like it never works, but it's a nice addition always to get in a Lego set. And although it'd be nice to get one that actually works better, it just is good and it does its job just as well as any other crane. Flick missiles are really cool, and I'm not going to take points off for them, like adding like this special thing, this mechanism to shoot them rather than just sticking them out to the side and making the design worse, so the flick missiles don't even shoot well. This set also, Squidtron is a nice figure, even though he is a reskin. It still kind of annoys me, but still a good figure, nostalgic. I like it. Squidman is so much better, but whatever. $20 is what this set retailed for. Definitely worth it at the time. It is now selling and being bought for $30 to $40. Get it for that price while you can. Brand new, factory sealed. I would say don't go more than $50, which is a bit of a stretch, but this is an amazing set and one of the best vehicles in this entire theme, especially for the alien vehicles. So anyways, I think I got this set for $30, maybe a little less than that, I don't know. But that was a few years ago. So anyways, guys, this video is probably long enough already. Thanks for watching. Thanks for putting up with my bad lighting and any background noise I've had while like leaning back on my chair. And so thanks for like putting up with all of that, and wash your hands and have a great day.